Hi learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's space. Today is a day 11 of our 300 days DSA series. So it's time for our problem. Let's understand it and build our approach. So today's problem is quite simple. In this problem, we have to just append some characters to make a string, a subsequence of another string. So here we have given two strings S and T, which will consist only lowercase English letters, and we have to return the minimum number of characters that needed to be append to the end of S so that T will become a subsequence of S. We already know the subsequence because last time we have discussed about it and even we have solved this problem. So the first example of it is coaching and coding. As you can see that coding is not a subsequent of coaching because even there are some characters who are matching, but there is no D in S. That means there is no ding, D-I-N-G in S. That's why it is not a subsequent, and therefore the result is 4 because we have to append D-I-N-G in S. So I have solved this problem with this approach. Now before jumping into the solution, we are going to see how I have approached this problem. So the first thing which comes in my mind, that how a string can become a subsequence of S. So the answer is, if all the characters of T is present in S with the order, then my T will become the subsequence of S. But there will be some cases where some characters will not present in S and we have to append those characters. So the first thing that comes in my mind is that I have to check the values of both S and T. That's why I have used two variables here, I and J. I is going to indicate the index value of S while J is going to indicate the index value of T. Thereafter I have run a loop and the condition I have put is, if one of the string will be completed, then I am going to come out from this loop, because if already one list has completed, let's suppose T has completed, then there is no need to check anything else in S, and if S is completed, then there is no need to check because we know that all the values left in T we have to append in S. Here they have given the example of it as well, as they have given Z as a S string and ABCD as T string. So we all know that I will read the S character, then I am not going to check my T character because I need to append all the 5 characters in S, and that's why I have added this condition. So thereafter what I am doing is to check both the characters in S and T. If they are same, then my I and J will going to increment. As we can see that C and C both are same, then I and J will increment, then it will goes to O in both of them, then again they are going to increment. So after that they got the different characters. Here we have A and here we have D. So now rather than incrementing T, we are going to increment S because T is not the main string. Here S is the main string, because in S we can remove some characters, then we can make T as a subsequence of S. So that's why I'm just incrementing I, because I is the one who is indicating index value of S. So now as you can see there is no D in S. So after I will read all the characters of S, I will come out from this loop. But let's suppose if D is present after H, so that means when I got the D, after that my I and J will going to increment again. If T will be my subsequence of S, then I will got 0 value, but if T is not, then I will got the correct value, because from here I am getting the all the characters which are not present in S. So that's how I solve this problem. If you guys have any other solution of it, please write it on comment. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.